What's going on, Ataka Squad? It's your boy Roman, aka Mr. Anime 343, back at it once again, and today I wanted to actually give you guys a bit of a follow-up to a video that was actually made by my friend JSenpaiX4. Now, as you should know, both JSenpai and I were both staunch supporters of, anime characters, even lolicons. Now, I know that there was a lot of drama that went down yesterday, especially a lot of people actually issuing me death threats and, wishing for my self-harm or taking out my own life. I don't play that, okay? I do not, and I repeat, do not play around with people that actually wish ill will or harm against me. Those people are just freaking scumbags. Yeah, you heard me say. Those people are scumbags. They should actually try to find a life outside of social media, whether it's actually through Kiwi Farms, Twitter, doesn't matter. And they're not real anime fans, I can tell you that much. The amount of bullshit that they actually put me and my friends through, that was just absolutely disgusting. They freaking deserve to be put in jail for the amount of hurt, the amount of stupidity that they've actually been pulling me through. I don't want any more drama, okay? They're just, trying to strum up more drama, strum up, more views so they can get more subscribers than I do. But, like I said, I'm still sticking to my guns because, so what if someone actually prefers liking something other than not? I mean, heck, you've actually seen Hiro Hay say that, lolicons are actually, a little creepy to him, but he doesn't actually go and say nasty shit like, he did. And here's a question for you. Do these people ever actually help actual kids in need? Like, actual kids that are being, assaulted, harmed, and all that other stuff? No, they don't. You want to know why they don't? Because they don't care about actual kids. And I can actually assure you that. They are willing to rather go after someone just because, they're a disgusting creep over over the fact that we, as a society, prefer watching anime and stuff like that because, this is all just disgusting weeaboo culture. Yeah, Archie, you're just actually from the outside looking in. If you don't understand anime, just walk away. Don't give it attention. Just leave us be. We're not harming anyone. We're just love distance, mind you. And I will be actually adding a couple of links down in the description for those who are actually interested in helping actual kids by spreading the word around about it, or even actually helping these people as well, try to get these kids away from their abusers. Because, I'm a person that actually suffered physical child abuse, and oof, it's disgusting. But yet, they're actually willing to actually say that anime is problematic because it actually promotes harm on fictional characters, mind you. Whereas they actually stay silent on, the drag show that actually happened down in Texas. Oh my god, I'm never going to let that down. Seriously, never going to let that down. Not 1 second. Now, for anyone who's not actually heard about this, I do warn you, make your blood boil as it did mine. There was actually a bunch of kids down in Texas that were actually brought to a drag show, and it was just absolutely disgusting. These people are willing to actually bring actual kids to a drag show just so they can actually understand things. And yet, I gotta give props to both Texas and for actually, trying to find a way to actually prevent that from happening ever again. So my hats off to those two. I really dislike politics because, God forbid, this is actually all under the name of progressivism. Oh, that's not progressivism. That's regressivism. And it actually harms the kids. You see, I actually believe that kids, real kids mind you, in fact, if people are still going after fictional characters, like the realities, for instance, all because she actually likes, underage anime, while saying that lolis are actually problematic, I'm still sticking to my guns about that, because either both are problematic, or both are acceptable. I don't really do this because of BS. Because favoritism just shows that people do not care one bit. And yet, these people will sit there and willing to create drama, all for getting, clicks, likes, and getting a dopamine hit. But you see, I'm standing firmly and saying this to my friend JSenpaiX4. You gotta stand for what you believe in. You gotta actually let your voice be heard. Don't let people actually tell you otherwise. Your voice should matter the most. And if you don't voice your opinion, then by far, what's the point? Why are you actually doing it? In fact, I'm willing to voice my opinion. I'm still sticking to my guns. And I'm still trying to prove that even though I'm not really attracted to actual kids, like, IRL, I don't really have any in them. And yeah, I do like anime. And there's nothing wrong with, liking lines on paper, because they're fictional and they do not deserve to have human rights because they don't exist in our plane of existence. These people just lack common sense. Pure and simple. Lack of common sense, no better judgment. They just want to sit there and act like they're the moral guardians of the anime fandom. When in reality, they would actually rather prey on actual kids than helping them. Because people like that do more harm than good. In fact, heck, I've even actually had Lord Perfection coming after me. And that guy has been ousted as a freaking E to the E to the D to the O. And it goes to show that these people are willing to actually ally themselves with people just to get a point across. And I've also actually had, one of my haters actually say they really want my blood. Attempted murder much? Don't you think? But anyway, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments. If you really enjoyed this, smash the like button if possible. Subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell for future updates. Of course, like I said, stick to what you believe in, no matter what, because your voice matters the most. You gotta be more vocal than the outrage mobs, because you deserve to have your voice heard. Anyway, guys, that should just about do it. Just remember these 4 things. Respect the waifus and fan service. Enjoy your fandoms. Show degeneracy. Anime is freedom. And until the next time we meet again, this is Mr. N8343 saying, God, anime, mecha, and big titty waifu fucking speed.